So if you like to watch Tom Cruise die, this is the movie for you.
If you hate Tom Cruise, this is the movie for you.
If you're anti-Scientology and you want to see Tom Cruise get beaten to a pulp, this is the movie for you. Because there's about a 10-15 minute montage of just that. And it's great.
What is it? What is it?
I'm not allowed to talk to you.
Is she alive?
Tom Cruise.
I wish I didn't know you. But I do.
Emily Blunt.
I do. I can't save you. Tomorrow, at the beach. We die within 5 minutes, along with every other soldier.
I'm a soldier. I'm not walking away. Come find me when you wake up.
How have I not heard of this movie?
On your feet, maggots!
So underrated.
For you, Judgment Day. You do know what's happening to me.
What happened to you happened to me. I had the power to reset the day and lost it.
How do I control it?
You have to die every day.
I'm not a soldier.
Of course you're not. You're a weapon.
No matter what we do, no matter how carefully we plan, this is as far as you ever make it.
Why does it matter what happens to me? Why do you care?
So sick. I love this movie.
How many times have we been here? How many times?
For me, it's been an eternity. Edge of Tomorrow. Rated PG-13.
Dude.
Experience in an IMAX 3.
Dude. Dude.
Oh, this looks pretty recent though. When's it come out?
2014. So it's almost a decade old.
Yeah.
Which I really like to hear you say that because I really think this movie has aged extremely well. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're getting ahead of ourselves. What we're doing now is Mason needs to try and guess the plot for the trailer we just watched, which is Edge of Tomorrow.
Okay.
What do you think is the plot of this movie based on that trailer?
So he talks a lot about death. So I think it might be like this guy is immortal and he talks about himself being a weapon. So I think that, you know, the military is trying to use him to be this weapon since he's like immortal and everything.
Okay.
And then, you know, there's like this little love thing with Emily Blunt and him. She's also a soldier and he's trying to protect her from not dying, and maybe that's his incentive going to the military, and there's some like evil military messages. I don't know.
Evil military messages.
That's what I've gotten from this trailer.
Okay.
And, you know, I saw there were like things of him talking about like reliving the same day, but I don't know how to piece that together in my theory.
It's right there. Connect A and B. He's immortal, lives the same day, every day. Combine them. All right. You reached the edge of the road on your guess.
Yeah.
So, no, you're so close, Mason. You are so close to putting these puzzle pieces together. So, what's going on is Tom Cruise is not like a real warrior whatsoever. I forget what his actual occupation in the military is, but he is just put on the front lines because he is desperate. These creatures, aliens, are invading and we are losing, and we need to put people on the front lines.
Yeah.
So they grab his Tom Cruise dude, just go out there, and right as he's about to die, which is the beach of Normandy type scene, which is how I always feel.
It's like
when I
beach of
watch
Normandy in like 30-40.
Dude,
it's like
yes, they do. They literally do like the plane drop D-Day thing. It's freaking cool, dude. I cannot hype this movie up enough. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah. So he gets some alien juice on him before he dies the first time.
Okay.
And that juice allows him to relive that day over and over. But if he doesn't die in that day, then essentially the effects wear off. So that's why you hear in the trailer, she's like, you need to die every day. So it gets to a point where like...
So is he trying to die so he can try and win the war? Is that like the point?
So basically what the point is, they're trying to figure out the way to beat these aliens.
Okay.
And the best way to do it is through trial and error.
Yeah.
So they do a lot of trial and error. And so if you like to watch Tom Cruise die, This is the movie
if you
for
hate
you.
Tom Cruise, this is the movie for you.
If you're anti-Scientology and you want to see Tom Cruise get beaten to a pulp, this is the movie for you. Because there's about a 10-15 minute montage of just that. And it's great. But yeah, so long story short, he's basically doing a military Groundhog's Day, and he's just got to keep reliving this day to try and figure out a way to defeat this enemy. And Emily Blunt is basically the person that gets involved with this whole plan, and I'm not going to give any more details behind her, because there's some cool spoilers there. But yeah, that long story short, that's really what we're getting at with this movie. Alien invasion, Tom Cruise is reliving the same day over and over, trying to find a way to beat them. And the question is, does it ever happen? Ooh.
So is this movie like popularly liked?
It's one of those movies that when it originally came out, it did decent in the box office, but it's definitely become much more of a cult classic as the years have gone on. Now it's on most, I see it on a streaming service at any given time. So if you want to watch it, it's on Netflix, or I think right now it's on HBO Max. Like, it'll be somewhere, because it's the type of movie, there is a demand. I like rewatching this movie. It's one of those movies that you find something new every time you go into it.
Or maybe you just like watching Tom Cruise die.
I just watched Top Gun Maverick last night. He could have died in that one. Would have made it a little bit better. Thanks for checking out this video, fellow backtrackers.
Like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that.
Yeah, if you got a video or a movie you want us to cover, like, just let us know in the comments.
Follow Instagram, Facebook, and all of our socials.
Or don't. I don't really give a shit.